Okay, guys, this is absolutely horrible, bad for you, amazing stuff. It's got white chocolate, it's got cranberries, it's got sugar, it's got flour, it's got everything bad for you. But it's Christmas. So we're doing it for you because some of you need a Christmas dish like a dessert. So we're doing it's like a cranberry Christmas angel food cake. All right, here we go. Flour, sugar, heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, cream cheese, mascarpone cheese, which is like a dessert cheese, like ricotta is a dessert cheese, white chocolate chips, eggs, baking powder, regular butter, unsalted butter. There is a difference, and you'll see it in the recipe down below. Salt, cranberries, powdered sugar, vegetable oil, and more cranberries. So it's going to be a lot of cranberries. I hope you like cranberries. Let's get it started. Okay, one of the things the recipe asks for is 2.5 ounces of brown butter. So we're browning our butter, getting a nice amber color to it. Go ahead and preheat your oven. If you have a convection oven, 325. If you have regular baking oven, then just do 350. Okay? All right, so we're going to sift the flour, the salt, and the baking powder together, all of it together. It says do it 3 times in the instructions. I'm only doing it once. I'm being totally honest with you. I'm being lazy. And number 2 comment is, this is a Christmas pound cake. I think I said angel food cake. It's a pound cake. I know the angel food cake is a lot lighter. Pound cake is a lot more dense. Here we go. Salt, pinch of salt, baking powder. And I'm going to sift it all through. Now that you've already done your sifting and put it off to the side, you're going to add your vanilla into the eggs. You can give that a mix. You don't need the hand mixer yet. You will on the next step. And just kind of mix it up. Okay, now take the butter. Drop it in there. Take the sugar. And you're going to mix these two, the butter and the sugar, slowly until creamy. Now that we've combined the butter with the sugar, it's time to add in the heavy cream. So we're going to add that in right now. And we're going to add in the mascarpone. I think it's called mascarpone, right? Cheese. Slowly mix that in. So we've got our sifted dry ingredients. We've got our eggs with the vanilla. We're going to alternate adding a little bit of each, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of dry. And then slowly mix that in. And then we're going to add a little bit of egg mixture. A little at a time. We're going to make sure it's all mixed before we add in again. And then add in dry. And alternate till it's all in. Now we're going to take the white chocolate chunk. We're using white chocolate chips for our white chocolate chunks. And our cranberries. And we're going to take this little bit of flour and coat them a little bit. Take your hand and coat them. So let's get in the cranberries and the white chocolate chunks into the mix. Softly fold it in so we don't crush anything, to keep everything as much into its original form as possible. Okay, now you want to butter and flour your bread pan. And ironically, the recipe asks for parchment paper. So we're going to put parchment paper on top of the butter and flour. Never heard of that before. It's usually one or the other, but we're doing both. So let's get our pan ready. Tammy lined the bread pan with parchment paper, and she cut down each corner so that it would fold easily. And now she's going to put the batter into the pan itself, right onto the parchment paper.
Is it going?
Yeah. Okay, take your spatula and flatten the top as best as possible. Okay, so we're going to cut down the middle with a butter knife slowly. Okay, and we're going to place our butter in the groove slowly. So it's going to have butter, it's the brown butter that we browned at the very beginning, infused in the bread. Now we're putting in the oven for about 55 to 65 minutes. Do the toothpick test when it's done baking. That's it. So this just came out of the oven. We did the toothpick test where we poked it with a toothpick. Nothing stuck to the toothpick. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely moist. We're gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes. Let's get started on the frosting. Bad news, the cake collapsed. I don't know what it did. We didn't slam it on the counter. We gently set it on the counter and was letting it cool, and it just got deeper and deeper. We have this huge chasm now. I wanted to destroy the whole video. I wanted to throw it out, and Tammy stopped me. She wants me to keep going and make the frosting and show you how we can cover it with not even worry about the hole. I think it looks horrendous. So if you know whatever I may have done wrong, or if you think you know, I would love suggestions. Maybe leave it in the oven to cool. I don't know. But that's all we did. Sat on the counter and it went, and it was fully cooked with the toothpick test and everything. All right, we're gonna make the frosting right now. Take the cream cheese and the butter. We're gonna softly cream that together. Okay, while you're mixing, you're gonna slowly add in the powdered sugar. A little at a time. Well, or a lot at a time. Shut up. Then you're gonna add in some vanilla. All right, here we go.
It looks
Little
so
mud and
good.
oh, it looks so moist.
I wish I had a spoon.
It's so moist.
Yeah. Go, girl. Go, girl.
So we've got the cake setting in the refrigerator right now. We're going to make the garnish topping. So we're gonna put our chocolate in, and we're gonna drizzle a little bit of oil with it. That's it. We're gonna melt that till smooth. The garnishing on now, we have dried cranberries that I sprinkled. Then we topped it with the white chocolate. We used a double boiler to smooth the chocolate out. It was clumpy. So the only way to get it smooth was so we could drizzle it, is to use a double boiler. All right, so it just keeps getting worse. The cake has fallen apart completely on the side. The only thing holding it together is the white chocolate. We like 12 times I've said to throw this out. No. It just keeps getting worse. Oh my gosh, it's just falling apart.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, it just started running
I know, and
into the hole.
Oh my god, look at that.
Hold on a minute.
Amazing.
I gotta taste it. This is a mess. Do you guys remember the pickle video when they would look like floating turds? And I said, don't make these pickles. They're the worst pickles ever. Don't make this. It's the worst mess ever. But I'm going to taste it.
Yeah.
If they're going to make it, leave it in the loaf pan.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah, leave it in the loaf pan, right?
Oh my god, I bet it's amazing, right? It's so good, right? Oh my god.
It's a lot of sweet.
But I bet it's so good.
It's crispy. You gotta try this.
No. I think I'll have it.
Just try a little bit.
Try a little bit.
Oh,
it's crispy. It's awesome.
all right.
Try out here.
Gotta get a little frosting.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
my brother. Yeah.
What?
Wait, you gotta get some of the bread.
He don't do sugar at all. Try it. Oh my god, I am so.
Why's that bad?
Oh my god, you're gonna be melting out the walls.
Oh my god. That's so good.
I don't care. That is too many.
God.
Dude! Ho ho ho!
Oh my god, that is amazing.
That is so good. Try it, Tammy. Come here.
No, you have to try it. You have
Come here.
to try it.
Try this. So there you go. That's things go wrong on the show, but we got to show it anyway. That's what I'm encouraged to do is be real reality. So I love you guys. This is a mess. I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't at all. All right, I'll see you on the next episode.